Gargusaur. What we got here? I can tell from the thumbnail, this ain't no good. Let's see it. What was that? Frigibacks. You know what? People trade Frigibacks. You're going like backwards. Well, you're gonna have 7,800 space, so you can just buy 800 more. That's a good start. What is this? Okay. Set it up. What are these set it outs for? What are they for? Grievards. Actually, I would take him. You could trade him to me. I still need one more hundo. What a Tadbulb. Come on, man. Tadbulb. Smoliv. What is this? What is this? This guy even good in PvP? What is this? Ultra 2? Come on, get this Garbanzo out of here. This is horrible. What do you have like 17 Lechonks for? Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second. It's better than I expected. It's still not good. That's not good. Alright, so what's your excuse? Dude, this is so much garbage. This is like this Pokemon came out and I just didn't transfer any. What are you doing? What's the point of this Lucky Ursaluna? What's this 1600 one doing? What are these guys? Come on. Cleavor, okay, people Wordier. You know, I would take these off your hands maybe. The Wordier, I got Cleavor Hundo, but Wordier, or eventually they'll let me evolve my Stantlers. Squovet. That's one people actually care about. See that one have a good PvP one. Guess what? It's actually good. But I noticed something naughty here. Ultra League, okay. I don't see a Great League. What's it even called? I don't know what it evolves into. Greedent? I don't see one. You know what that means? It means you ain't even using it. So having these like rank 5 IV of like some mememon that's no good and you will also literally not use, toss it. Toss it. And the best part is, they might even be over 2 years old by now. I know you've probably been sitting on this forever. So, trade it to someone. Better lucky odds. I'm not going to critique you for having too many Ultra Beasts. I also sit on these things to trade like 2 years later. And yeah, it eats into my space. You can get rid of those Tapu Bulos though. No one's going to take them. Varun scammed us when Tapu Bulu came out. He said it's so good. Rich and I did like a zillion of them. And then Cortana came out like 2 months later. Yeah, don't you try and tab away. Nuh-uh. Jangmo, fine. People reroll Jangmos. You can be sitting on some. I'll take them. Slowly saving Shuckles for you. Yeah, what is this? What is this Bruxish garbage? What is this garbage? Wimpods? Bro. And this is, I'm realizing, oh, I would take the Salandits. I'm realizing we're not even in the zone yet of like, oh, Kaylee will take these off your hands. Of like, they've had shinies for 3 years. Like, these are mostly newish mons. So, I just imagine it's gonna get worse. Cutiefly shiny now? I guess that shows you how many I got. Alright. What is this garbage? So, wow, somehow you got away unscathed with, I think I saw only one shiny Yungoos. Give that one to me. Give the level 1 to me. What do you got 2 lucky Rowlets for? Yeah, what is this Noibat garbage, dude? Noibat was rare until it wasn't. And we're post rare Noibat. It's over. It had a community day. It's not rare. Get rid of them. I would make fun of you for Pumpkaboo. I know you're probably camping some XXL showcase to come out in 5.5 months from now, which is stupid, but I'm doing it too. So, but these little guys, get rid of this. Yeah, what is this? Why do you have like a zillion of them? You need like three. We've got two Slagoos for. One's a hundo and the other one's what? Just for fun? Trade it to someone. Some Carbinkle Dinkles. Oh, this is a lot. It's a lot of Carbinks. This is, um, I won't even advise you on PvP because you're not gonna do it. You don't PvP. Come on, you're not fooling anybody. I saw these unpowered mons. See this? 1300 CP, not even? Yeah, right. You don't PvP. Um, yeah, find like one good carbink and get the XXLs you need for it. I don't know if anyone's still hunting for good carbinks. Post GoFest, people really wanted them, but now I don't think that's like, I don't think people really want carbinks anymore. So just toss them. Although if they're finally aged enough, you know, they're coming up on a year. So, all right, what is this? Amora? Why you got so many Amoras? Why you got so many Tyrants? We're gonna have Adventure Week in like next month, and you'll get like a billion of them. Why you got the Inkay? Actually, Kaylee would also take those, but then you gotta go find Kaylee. So good luck. Furfrou? No one's asking for Furfrou. Come on. No one's asking for White Flabibi. That's not even the like our region one. And you don't. Come on, dude. This is like 100 Flabibi. Slight exaggeration, but I think it might have been about 60. Come on. Don't do this to me. Oh, these. Yeah, you got a lot of them. Be honest with yourself. Are you gonna evolve them into Vivians of that form? If it's just like some rando like 93 IV. If the answer is no, just trade them. Just trade them with someone or toss them. I'll take them off your hands. But just you gotta get rid of these things, dude. I will as a little like favor to you, because I'm such a good guy. In addition to doing the review, I'll come up to your neighborhood tomorrow, and we can do some trades. How's that sound? Sounds great, I think. And I'll take 100 of these things off your hands. Yeah, like Bumblebee, like Diggersby is one of the best, like Great League Mons. I think it's up there. I'm pretty sure. And it's like, what is this? Grade 5, unevolved, unpowered. What's the point? We got a 98 Fro Greninja 4. We got that 4. Come on. Genesect, you got spares. I don't know. Send home if that's a thing you care about, or just toss them. Can't trade them. Can't trade them. Ugh, imagine paying money for a pony. It's me coping because I don't have one. There's a hole in my decks. I don't care. I'll get it eventually. Um, yeah, these legendaries, you can eventually find a place to offload. Eventually. You're not sitting on like egregious amounts of legendaries, I would say. Some of them will be like no one's gonna care, but a lot of them you'll find someone who cares eventually. It could be worse. I mean, like of all the things like not clogging your inventory, I still haven't seen that many shinies. And again, maybe we'll get to Kanto and I'll be like, Jesus Christ. But I'll take these Ponyoids. What is? Why do you have like 9 Golett? What is this? Shadow Golett also you toss. You know, because Shadow Golurk was the best ground type for like a few months stretch because there were kind of no good ground. It was like you have Groudon, and it like didn't have Precipice Blades, and the Mega didn't exist. And then I think like Shadow Golurk does like a little more DPS than Garchomp with Earth Power, but then Mega Garchomp came out and Shadow Garchomp came out and Shadow Excadrill. So Shadow Golurk's like pointless. And this other stuff, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. Who? What is this? What is this Golurk? What is this? Who are these guys? Come on. This is disgusting. I'll take those Mienfus. Um, yeah, why you got like 95 Stunfisk? What is this? You need like 2. Yeah, we're starting to hit the shiny zone. At least you don't keep community shinies. God bless. It's a lot of Litwicks. I don't know what you're sitting on him for. Litwick was like, Litwick, come on. What is this, 2020? You already showed me these. Alright. Why do you have... Does that count? Do I need to reverse a little bit? Dude, why do you have like 16 Alomomolas? Oh my god, and that's a nice one. Which I might have. I don't remember. Why do you have all those other ones? Ah, probably Kaylee wants them. She doesn't even play anymore. Blue Frillish, I don't think that's region exclusive anymore. I think we just have it now. So get rid of him. Fungus, I don't know what you're sitting on Fungus for. What are you gonna trade these and then do the free evolve? Again, what is this? 2020? 2018? 2016? Lucky Egg? Come on. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do it to me, because I'm the one who's got to witness it. Zoroas. You could probably find someone who wants Zoroas. But you gotta start asking people who wants just this stuff. Because the more time passes, the more likely it is that people who want it are gonna get like their hundo or whatever they're fishing for. And also, it's just gonna like fester unclaimed. Like when you're sitting on a lot of stuff that you would re-roll, and I know because I have this problem too, you have to be proactive about finding someone to re-roll it with. Like people will occasionally come around and just be like, I'll take this, but like I would say have at least one person in mind where you're like, yes, they want that. You can be like, you can have, what's something I said I would take off your hands earlier? I don't remember. Scatterbugs. You could say like, okay, Captain will take Scatterbugs, and if he'll eventually save me Shuckles, and we'll get to do our thing. And you can also ask like, hey, can you just save up some stuff for me? I've got all these Scatterbugs for you, and I'll go deal. And I'll meet you, and we'll trade, and it'll be great. Which, by the way, I don't think I'm sitting on that many Shuckle. I have been saving some for you, and I have about 20. 21. So, no, 23. It's your lucky day. So it's like Trubbish. It's like, did anyone ask for Trubbish? Probably not. There's no shot anyone asked for Trubbish. So get rid of him. And yeah, don't forget to readjust that as like things stop being rare. Stuff that's in 12k eggs, for example, often a popular reroll. Hundo collectors want it. It's hard to get that many 12k eggs. Even if you hatch a lot of 12k eggs, it's time consuming. 12 kilometers is 12 kilometers. I mean, if you're running 3 at almost all times in super incubators, like you can only hatch so many 12k eggs per day. It's just not that easy to do a lot of them, unless you're like incredibly meticulous about how you're using your other egg slots. But like that stuff's good. But it's like you take for example, Volibee was spawning in the wild, a recent event. I went and got the second hundo I needed just in the wild. So, like, Willoughbys are no longer a thing I care about. You got to readjust expectations. Tortuga and Archon, once upon a time, were really rare. Especially Archon was like really, really rare. Like a hundo would show up once every like few months, and then um, there was the Fossil Adventure Week. I probably twice now that featured it. I think maybe once was like in tasks and once was in the wild. A lot of people got their hundos then. It's just not rare anymore. People don't need it, and it's still been like egg pool and such. Some people patched it. Yeah, Scraggy. Scraggy was like once upon a time like um, I don't even remember how you got Scraggy. Maybe it was eggs. Maybe it was PvP reward. But now it's like they spawn in the wild all the time for events. Get rid of them. Seawaddle? What do you need Seawaddle for? This disgusts me. Alright, well, you didn't upload more, but I think I get the deal. It seems like you're not hoarding shinies, which is good. That's the thing a lot of people will do. They'll just have, they'll just like transfer no shinies, or maybe they'll have transferred um, like just the community day shinies. Man, what is all this garbage in my recommended? Anyways, um, but it seems like that's not your problem. So you're just like sitting on garbage that you just didn't clean at all. Like that's just hilarious to me. Is it's like if you just took like half an hour, if you searched like exclamation mark 4 star or something, or you just like if you just select it all and just transferred and like everything that's favorited or whatever like stayed. Like you just have like 2,000 space, and you would just be like, man, what did I even transfer? Oh well, it must not have been important. And it would be fine. It would like work. Hilarious.